Are you aware of the contract? Are you aware of the scenario that played out in order for you to incarnate here? This is serious for those of us that have viewed it. Are you aware that when you go to court, or for those of you that may be involved in masonry, or for those of you that are in the judges' chambers, are you aware that the court scenario, or those of you that are Marines, are you aware that when you go to any court, including sports, this is similar to the experience that it took for you to incarnate here? Are you aware of the play, or the plea, or the plead, or the pledge deal that you had to agree to in order for you to accept this flesh? The contract, even, and the payment that is needed in order for you to ascend. See, nobody's innocent. Nobody's innocent. Everybody's guilty that came here in this flesh. And if you were innocent, you wouldn't be here in this flesh. You are guilty. And you are not innocent until you remember your past life. There are only several, so I'll go ahead and rephrase that. There are only a few, very small percentage of people living in this flesh that are truly innocent. Because you have to remember the contract of who you were before you incarnated here. Because this is an experience that started somewhere else. In order for you to get to earth, or to get to this flesh, in this body, or this cot, or this ba, even, you have to sign a contract, and you have to have came from somewhere else. So the real true money and the real true credit comes from the guilty and innocent plea in court. But this is where they got it from. The past life experience. And when you remember your past life, you can begin to not only free yourself from the slavery of the flesh, but begin to generate credit. It's called past life credit. And that's what I'm going to be working on, a new reading, helping you to remember your past life, help you to read your past life credit, because it's incorporating your social security number. These motherfuckers know who you are that wrote this shit out. They knew who you were. They know who you are now. I don't care who you are. Or you like, well, I got a judge number because I have an 801k, so I have some certified judge number. Okay, it's in that. It's scripted in that. In the level that you're on, it's scripted in that number. And I can read that because I remember. But you got to remember that everybody's guilty, man. And you're not willing to really do what it is to get out of this because you think you're innocent. I'm going to talk more about that coming soon. Thank you for listening and watching. Stay vigilant.